Contrary to the beliefs of most people that the reconciliation process between the G5 governors and Atiku is over, and then the G5 governors have already made up their mind to support their own candidate to pick between Tinubu and Peter Obi. We are now realizing today, according to news source, that the G5 governors are in London for a meeting on reconciliation. Before we go into the details of today's news, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, this is the right time for you to subscribe. Please go ahead and click on the red button down below. Give this video a massive thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I know you will enjoy it. Turn on the post notification bell as well, so that you'll be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Leave your comments in the comment section as well. That is the hottest section on this channel. That is where we interact, share opinions and ideas. So please leave yours in the comment section and I respond to all of my comments. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. The Yeltsin-Wike-led group of governors of the People's Democratic Party have landed in London, United Kingdom, in continuation of their meeting to fashion a strategy for the 2023 presidential election. The team that left for the trip on Boxing Day included Governors Sam Otom from Benue State, Seyi Makinde Oyo State, Ifeanyi Nwanyi Enugu State, and Okezie Ikpeazu from Abia State. They have remained consistent in their call for the removal of the national chairman of the party, Dr. Iyorchia Ayu, to pave way for the emergence of a southern politician as the party boss. They have since withdrawn their support for the presidential candidate of the party, Atiku Abubakar. Meanwhile, to be recalled that the Director General of the PDP Presidential Campaign Council, PCC, and Governor of Sokoto State, Aminu Tambuwa, was supposed to return to Makurdi with the party standard bearer for a meeting with Governor Otom before Christmas. The meeting did not hold. Tambuwa had stated this during a peace meeting with the Benue governor earlier in December, at which time Otom had advised him to reach out to other members of the G5 since he could not take decision on their behalf. The source also reveals that the recent meeting between Otom and Governor Udom Emmanuel of Akwa Ibom State, who is the chairman of the PDP-PCC, was at the instance of Emmanuel, who expressed discomfort at the absence of the 5 PDP governors at party meetings at the G5 governors. It was not clear whether the Akwa Ibom governor intends to continue its peace initiative with the aggrieved group. However, it was learned that a former National Security Advisor, NSA, Major General Aliyu Gusau, retired, has now waded into the G5 field with the presidential candidate of a PDP. Findings reveal that the Zamfara state-born politician invited Otom to his Abuja residence for a meeting over the crisis and subsequently spoke to Atiku on the phone. It was gathered that the former vice president, who was contacted while he was about to depart Owerri on his recent campaign trip to Imo State, had requested the Benue State governor to wait for him in Gusau's residence, a request Otom was said to have rejected. Meanwhile, the G5 remains divided over the presidential candidate to support for next year's election. While Wike is said to be leaning towards the All Progressives Congress APC presidential candidate Bola Tinubu. Utom has indicated his preference for the candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi. There are, however, strong indications that Obi may be favoured by the group. It is believed that one of the reasons for the London meeting is to work towards a common ground on the presidential race. I'm guessing that since Samuel Otom, defied the other G5 governors and announced Peter Obi on his own, called for this London trip that they are on, I just feel that, they talk about, the strong points of each of these candidates, whether they should support Tinubu or go for Peter Obi. I think that is what this discussion is about. And at the end of this trip, probably by January, as Wiki have said, we are going to, really know who this G5 are going to support. Before I go, we could see that people are trying to go past through Samuel Otom to settle this conflict between Atiku and the G5 governors, maybe because they felt that Samuel Otom is the most lenient out of all the G5 governors, and they felt that if they pass through him, if they are able to, persuade him, probably is the weakest link out of a group. Probably they felt that if they were able to, persuade him, he could persuade the other members of the group. But according to the news tip that we got, when Samuel Otom went to Abuja to meet Gusau called Atiku, and Atiku asked Samuel Otom to wait for him at Gusau's residence, which Samuel Otom declined, and the meeting ended in deadlock, and there was no outcome. Probably during this group's meeting to London, maybe Atiku might decide to fly out, to meet them, since they are all in one place, to just seize this opportunity to still, discuss with them to see if this crisis might be, solved, if there's going to be any resolution at the end. But I'm here still going to be bringing you the juicy news. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do subscribe. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.